It's Friday. Hi, I'm Matt, the in-house Chartootle-ologist here at Red Pepper, and welcome to another edition of Touch on Tech, where we get smart on the latest emerging technologies so we can share it with you. Join us, will you?
Reality is a lie.
So did you know that in the metaverse, you can actually eat burritos? Well, close. Chipotle opened a store in Roblox. They opened a virtual metaverse store that you can walk into with your character and order a free burrito, and then they'll ship it to your house, and you get to eat a real metaverse burrito in real life. Huh. Well, this promotion was so popular that Roblox's servers went down for 2 days. Well, they say it wasn't because of this promotion, but we all know it was. Well, in other virtual food news, McDonald's is getting into the NFT game with a McRib NFT. What can you do with it? Do you get free McRibs for the rest of your life with this thing? Nope. You just get to have a memorable McRib with you at all times if you're the lucky winner, and only 10 people are going to get one. And you have to have a crypto wallet to get it. And this opens up a great opportunity for vegetarians who want to enjoy a McRib because it's virtual. You can't spell architecture without AR, and Xiaomi created the biggest AR you're ever going to see in your entire life as a human person. One too far. Okay. If you hold your phone up to this building, all of a sudden the skies darken and lightning comes down, and a huge phone the size of a building pops out and says, "Buy me." So if you've got a normal building, why don't you just upgrade it with AR? They seem to be so much more fun than plain, boring, normal buildings. And while building size AR is cool, what about stadium size AR? Samsung has taken over a stadium in the park outside with all these art installations that are augmented reality based. The actual stadium inside comes to life. You can leave messages, you can draw on the stadium, and people can come up to it with their own phones and see what you've drawn on that stadium. It'll last for about 24 hours. And then it all erases forever, permanently, just like the internet and yourself. All right, we're gonna try AR workout. We'll see if this works out. What if you had glasses on your eyes that were augmented reality so that when you're running around the stadium, you were getting real-time stats as to how fast you were going? You could even see a ghost version of yourself running around the track that you can catch up with. Or you can do push-ups and it'll count how many push-ups you're doing in real time. Because the last thing you want to do when you're working out is counting. But this does make for a really fun way to work out. It basically gamifies your workout in a way that was never possible before. So we've all wanted to clone ourselves at one point in time, haven't we? Of course. You can get so many more things done if you had multiple versions of yourself. Well, in augmented reality, you can do that. Hold your phone up, and it actually will scan a person, take their clothes, take their face, and then it'll map that to anybody else who walks in the frame. So then all of a sudden you've got clones of whoever you want. Everybody is the same person. Oh no, it's the clone army. We better get to the bunker. Stat. So it may be easy to create clones in the metaverse, but what about in real life? Could you actually have a real physical clone of yourself? Yeah, Engineered Arts has created the animatronic that looks and feels just like a human. It's almost too uncanny, which makes you wonder what happens when you put Alexa inside one of these. Please don't hurt me, ever. Just make sure you're kind to your Alexa robot once she's taken over the world. Well, that's it for another Red Pepper. That's it. That's a wrap. Well, that's it for another edition of Touch on Tech. Thanks for coming by and spending some time with us, and we hope to see you next time on another edition of Touch on Tech.